Did you know that there is a country in Africa that has never been colonized? And no, it's not Ethiopia. That's a common misconception. Ethiopia was colonized, but it was briefly. In 1896, a battle took place that would change the course of history. The Battle of Adwa was fought between the Ethiopian Empire and the Italian colonial forces. They were all massed together in the Ethiopian capital of Addis Ababa. The Italians were shocked and they never recovered from this defeat. They had come to conquer Ethiopia, but instead they had been taught a valuable lesson. They remember the courage and sacrifice of the men who fought for their country. The Battle of Adwa is a reminder of that. They tell the story of the battle to the younger generations so that they will never forget what their ancestors have done. And if you want to support us, you can do so by following the instructions provided. Until next time, stay curious, stay open-minded, and stay informed. But they were met with fierce resistance. The Ethiopians were able to hold their ground and they fought back with everything they had. It was a long and bloody battle, but in the end, the Ethiopians won a stunning victory. They had managed to defeat one of the most powerful European nations. The Italians, on the other hand, were led by General Baratieri, and they had about 17,000 soldiers. They were confident that their advanced weaponry would give them the edge they needed to win. It is a reminder that Africa is a continent full of strong and resilient people who will not be subdued. But what they didn't know was that the Ethiopians had also been modernizing their army. They had adopted Western tactics and were using rifles and artillery. The Italians had set out to conquer Ethiopia, but they had grossly underestimated the Ethiopians. They thought that they would easily win, but boy, were they wrong. The Ethiopian army, led by the brilliant strategist Emperor Menelik II, was made up of about 100,000 soldiers. The battle began on March 2, 1896. The Italian troops, who were more numerous, attacked the Ethiopians head-on. This victory had far-reaching consequences. It preserved Ethiopia as independence and it marked the first major defeat of a European power by an African nation during the colonial era. The Battle of Adwa is an important part of Ethiopian history. It is a symbol of the country's independence and its resistance to colonialism. Every year on March, Ethiopians celebrate the anniversary of the battle. So do not think that Africa was just sitting back and taking it when the Europeans came. No, the Africans fought back. And sometimes they won,